Hey, it's Kat at Kattalestv in the park. There's a little squirrel behind me. I don't know if you saw it. Maybe not. He's probably up the tree by now. Oh, he's up there. He's so cute. Anyway, I'm in the park and there was a guy with a drone. He's been flying his drone for over an hour in a park. And supposedly he's sitting in a car because another gentleman was trying to figure out where it was coming from. So imagine you're in a park and somebody in the parking lot is flying a drone in his car. That is the society we're living in. You know what I mean? Being so inconsiderate to be sitting in a car when there's a beautiful park and there's trees and there's quiet and there's, parents playing with their kids, people walking their dogs, some of them letting them run around without a leash, that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm here to talk about two interesting people that know each other and have something in common. And what's funny? I realized while I was taking a piss, literally, what this was going to be about. Because at first I was like, what am I talking about today? Because I did a couple of videos on Saturday and the lighting was so bad at the beach. And I looked like absolute hell. Oh my God. Here we go. You can hear it, probably, even with the microphone on. I swear to God, if I get up and find this guy, I'm going to slap him. Anyway, speaking of surveillance, the two people that have something in common that actually know each other is Prince William and Diddy. And of course, I believe they met during that Princess Diana celebration concert. But the thing they also have in common is that they make women disappear. And they're both liars. And they're both escaping justice. Now, I'm going to play a game with you. Don't let me get up, as my mom would say. Okay, you see this? This is purple. No, this is purple. No, this is purple. This is purple. And this is purple. And this is purple. This is not purple. That red? Oops, that's not red. That's purple. Now, I think I lied about or misspoke. I don't know how many times that was. 8? That's less time of misspeaking than Prince William has put out fake images and fake videos of Kate Middleton. I was going to try to count how many times he's lied, or the palace has lied in his behalf. I didn't even want to do that because it reminds me of when you're in a relationship with someone and they keep lying to you and they keep making excuses and they keep gaslighting you because they enjoy it, because they're psychopathic narcissists. So I don't even want to play the game. And also there's so many bots on Twitter that they think everyone's stupid, that they think that by bullying people and trying to insult them that they're going to miraculously change their mind and stop asking where Kate Middleton is. This is the same tactics that happened during the 2016 election and when Trump was running. And the Russian bots and whoever else was trying to help Trump kept starting fights on social media. People don't want to know the facts. They don't want to do research. But I have a question for you. If someone lies to you once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times, 12 times, how many times does it take for you to want to end that relationship? You know what I'm saying? That person would be untrustworthy. What is that? Fool me once, shame on you or shame on me. I don't know. But regardless of which, it's fucking ridiculous. But most people that have comprehension skills, that actually know just a smidgen of what's going on, and know, I'm looking at a beautiful hummingbird just fly above me. Sorry, 80, no, I don't, it's just, I notice things. Anyway, it's literally flying to my right. I attract hummingbirds, or I seem to be around places that hummingbirds like, and then also scarabs, which cracks me up. I'm sorry, let me get back to the point. The point is, people having so little respect for other people. They lie in their face and they enjoy it. It's almost like a torture. You know what I'm saying? And anyone who's been in a relationship with someone who lies, someone who cheats, someone who abuses mentally and or physically, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure this out. There's been numerous reports that William has been having an affair with Rose Hanbury. He's also possibly having multiple affairs with other people. It also seems strange that Lady Gabriella, who was married to Thomas Kingston, who's dead, moved into Kensington Palace after her husband died, even though her parents didn't go to the garden party. Just some very strange behavior. But also, I did a video about Rose Hanbury and her husband called Two Queens and a Rose that you should definitely check out if you haven't. Can you believe how loud people are? I don't know what's going on with people. They're so just, I don't know, rude. He's in a park talking on a speakerphone. Hopefully you can hear this. I know the microphone's close to me, but I don't know. People are just fucking out of control. Especially some men. You know, I was thinking about the divine feminine. And I've been doing some studying, some research on ancient religions and how the divine feminine was taken out of a lot of the religions because men wanted to control women. And it seems like this is a reoccurring theme that's happening now in America, where men are trying to control women's reproductive rights. Men that are trying to get a man who's been found guilty of slander for rape and has a history of grabbing women by their privates. They want him as their leader. If that's not the destruction of divine feminine and promoting a rapist and a liar and a traitor and an abuser, I don't know what is. But again, there's a reoccurring theme of destroying the divine feminine, disrespecting Mother Earth, women in general, and I think women have to stand the fuck up. Not all women are good. Some of them are liars too, but I'm talking about Kate Middleton hasn't been seen since December. And before she was seen in December, she did not look well. She was 5'9", 120 pounds. What's interesting is I remember like looking up a couple of months ago her height and weight because I had this feeling that she had an eating disorder. And then recently when I looked up her height, it said she was 5'10". I don't know if she was 5'9" or 5'10", but regardless of which, being 120 pounds is insane. That's very, very thin. I don't even know how she had children if that was her weight. People made fun of her because her hips were small and they said she looked like a boy, which is wild. But the point was she possibly had an eating disorder. I did a video on that called What's Eating Kate Middleton, but I supply some evidence of why I think she definitely had an eating disorder. But saying she looked like a boy is kind of, I don't know. I don't know if the palace is putting out negative stories to make her look bad so they could program the public to dislike her more or something. I have no idea. And regardless, I'm aware that Kate Middleton wasn't necessarily an ally to Meghan Markle. However, I'm not a Sussex like brand person or anybody. I'm an independent thinker. What I know is Kate Middleton is missing, and it's not normal. And if you study serial killers or men that kill their spouses, you'll see certain consistent behaviors of lying, of hiding abuse, of discounting the spouse's feelings. You know, of the people looking very unhappy when they're together. There's certain signs. Also, her children, Louis, there's photographs of him covering his mouth, covering his mom's mouth and pointing a finger in her face. And he's a little boy. I don't even know how old that kid was when that picture was taken. But that is unacceptable behavior for anyone. But how did he learn how to do that? Did he learn by example from his father? And even in reports from Britain, Kate and William had arguments, ugly rows, a rose, whatever you want to call it. So, like I said, if we were looking, investigating, and thinking logically, not emotionally, there's certain patterns that are coming out that seem very obvious that something severely wrong. And these people, the British press, as well as William, they keep lying. First that she was going to come out at a certain date, then it was a different date. Now they're not saying that she's not going to come out until 2025. Just keep delay. Meanwhile, King Charles supposedly has cancer and he's bopping around having garden parties and he's constantly photographed and he's doing events. But in that AI video that the fake Kate was talking about finding something and doing preventative treatment, she doesn't say she has cancer. She said she was doing preventative treatment. I just find them reprehensible for lying so much and so many times, and also all the fake photographs. And what you'll find is if you get in a conversation with one of these bots or one of these fake or whatever the hell these people are, these cultists of the British monarchy that are on Twitter, they'll sit there and talk about Meghan when you're talking about Kate missing, which is really confusing because we were talking about a woman missing, all right? And they say Meghan's bad. What the fuck does that have to do with Kate? Kate's missing. It'd be like if someone you knew that you'd seen multiple times over multiple years, vanished. And all I want to talk about is This Is Purple. But yeah, they think everyone's a fucking idiot. I think there should be a boycott of the UK until Kate surfaces. I got some asshole on Twitter who said to me something like, "You're going to have to apologize when Kate surfaces." Well, yeah, when Kate surfaces in 2025. I was like, I do not bow. I do not curtsy. I do not kneel. If Kate Middleton shows up, I'll be ecstatic because I like miracles. But in my opinion, based on what's been happening and the actions of William and the monarchy, Kate Middleton is dead. Sorry. I just feel like these people are so sick. Just like Diddy when he said, I settled, nothing, didn't matter, it's not true. And then all of his minions were like, oh, Cassie's a gold digger. And then I believe it was the Homeland Security or the FBI, they dropped that video where you see him literally trying to kill Cassie. I mean, that is attempted murder. He kicked her in the hallway, broad daylight. He bought the video for 50 grand. And this happened in Century City, which is in Los Angeles, close to Beverly Hills. In 2016, that's some crazy ass shit. And then Diddy goes and does that bullshit apology. Bullshit. And he used TD Jakes to try to act like, he's a saved man. And then it turns out TD Jakes is a liar and might be involved in some very horrible things. But let me just wrap it up by saying this. Be very wary of people who talk about their Christianity or their relationship with God, but their actions don't prove it. They do a lot of talking, but no actions. I mean, it's wild. None of us are perfect. But all of us aren't fucking liars. And I don't know. Honestly, don't know what's going to happen with Diddy. Because he's still free. I mean, seriously, the motherfucker's free. And again, I want to mention Tory Lanez was convicted. He's in prison. He's been in for over a year now. He was accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot and making her dance, yet the LAPD lost the bullets, the gun, the fragments from her foot, the shell casings, and all the surveillance footage. And Tory Lanez is in prison. Megan has flown around, I'm assuming the world over the last, when did this happen? Was it 2020? She's gone through metal detectors. I don't believe they've gone off. If she has metal in her foot, because she changed her story, it should go off, no? And that chick was dancing soon after she was allegedly shot, twerking, running on a football field full blast. And she said she had permanent nerve damage. Okay, all right, possible. But yeah, let's have a metal detector. Why didn't his lawyers mention the LAPD has a history of being bought by certain entities? Let's say not all the LAPD, but some of the people that work for LAPD. You can buy convictions. And if you have enough money, if a celebrity is guilty, they can force settlements and or give them deals. And I'm talking about Suge Knight, and I'm talking about Cat Williams. And also, I want to mention Charlie Sheen was never arrested for any of the stuff that he does or did, infecting people with HIV. Hey, who are these people? And they're like, what's going on? Like, they just let their kids just do whatever? Oh my God. Some kid just grabbed this dog and was pulling on the leash, and the parents are not even around. I swear. I think he's something wrong with him. Hey, stop that. Go to your parent. Go. Oh my God. Who? I swear. Y'all, I swear to God, there's something going on with people, man. There's something going on. Like, these kids, they don't have supervision. I don't know if that's his, like, if his nanny is over there or what, but he's a brat, and he was tugging on a unleashed dog. Not that the dog should be unleashed, but I don't know what the hell's going on. The world is like, people don't know how to raise their kids. Getting back to William. But William, you know, had issues from the beginning. He got hit in the head. Not that it excuses his behavior, and his mom was murdered, I believe, or left to die. And he watched her drink. And he started drinking at a young age. That doesn't excuse his behavior. And his dad married the evil stepmother. But it gives you an explanation why he's the way he is. Anyway, I'm going to end this video now before I don't know. But yeah, the dog's looking at me now. He's looking for a squirrel that's in the tree. But yeah, I love nature. You know what I'm saying? I got to be in nature, whether it be the beach or by a tree. But you know what's funny too? For you people who think that AI video of Kate Middleton was real, this is green behind me, right? And during this conversation, you've seen people walk in the background. You've seen a dog run through. Yeah, there was a person that just walked by. You've seen my hands move in different ways. There's life. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning my head. The video of Kate was fake. And also, you probably can see the wind moving the plants, maybe. I don't know how close you are, but you might be able to see the plants moving subtly because the wind's blowing, or my hair moving a little. But yeah, they even said, the palace, that there'll be more AI videos. Can you imagine? These motherfuckers. They soulless. But yeah, keep asking, where's Kate Middleton? You know what I'm saying? Keep asking. This is Kat at Kattalestv. I'm going to do another video about Kevin Spacey after this. Bye. Oh yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can go to my Redbubble and my Poshmark page if you like to support me in different ways. I sell clothing, and I also design stuff. But yeah, I will talk to you later.